during Lent, we introduce new rhythms into our life as well, intentional rhythms to break us out of a self-absorbed and a self-glorifying way of living. And so we intentionally remove some of the things that are in our lives that may make it difficult on a day-to-day level when we remove these things out for a little while. This idea of fasting, of giving something up. Fasting is not just food. It can be food, but we talk about what is sometimes called a Lenten discipline or a Lenten obligation, where we remove something from our life for this period of time. So it could be anything from you're going to give up your favorite drink. You're going to give up meat. You're going to give up sugar. You're going to give up TV. You're going to give up listening to the radio in your car so that you can use that time for prayer. You're going to get an hour less sleep a night because you're going to get up every morning at 6 a.m. to pray longer and more fully than you normally do. We also engage in activities like giving alms to the poor and an increased generosity. For instance, this year we're going to be encouraging you as you give until it stings during this time to give generously to our farmers market that we do every year, our free farmers market, where we feed those who are in need. And we're going to be talking to you as the church and all of us to say, how can we give, especially during this time, to outfit them with what they need and the people who are leading this ministry to be able to do this work and feed others. Now, important thing about Lenten disciplines or Lenten obligations is that this is not a legalistic, God's going to love you more if you do this really well. That's not what this is about. You are not earning the favor of God. It's also not a place where you say, well, I need to drop about 10 pounds, so I'm just going to stop eating chocolate during this time and it'll be a win-win. That's not what this is about either. We give up something in order to, when it hurts, if we're fasting from food and our stomach grumbles, it reminds us of our dependence upon God and our need to turn to Him in prayer. If we are looking for something like the radio to distract us, instead of being distracted by the things that are in our lives, we're reminded, I just want to turn that knob, and instead we pray and we spend that time with the Lord. And if you're wondering, how do I decide what to give up? Give up the thing that you think you can't. That's what you need to give up. Give up your morning coffee. And if you go, oh, Dan, you don't want to see me if I haven't drunk my coffee. Yes, I do. That's the thing you need to give up. I had a friend who put ketchup on everything she ate. And so she gave up ketchup for Lent. She's like, I don't even think I can eat during this time because I put it on everything I eat. The thing that you put your faith and your hope in other than Jesus Christ, give that up for Lent. And here's the good news. Easter is a feast day and a feast season. So what you give up for Lent, you get to do more during Easter because that's how gracious our God is.